Hi everybody, I'm Lian Duan. Welcome back to my channel. So far in previous videos, we learned Prometheus definition, architecture, and demo how to use Prometheus Monitor, React UI app, Spring Boot microservice app, and Redis. If React UI app or Spring Boot microservice app or Redis stop working, you will get an alert email. In this video, we are deep into Prometheus Alertmanager. The video topic is, what is Prometheus Alertmanager? Prometheus Alert, Alertmanager concepts, Alertmanager Workflow, hands-on demo for testing, grouping, inhibition, and silences rule on Alertmanager. After you complete the video, you will have a big picture of Alertmanager and understand Alertmanager Workflow. You will have a demo environment for Alertmanager Grouping, Inhibition, and Silences rule testing. All videos related to Markdown and YAML files are in my GitHub. The link in the below. First topic, what is Prometheus Alertmanager? Prometheus alerting in split two parts. In Prometheus part, if alerting rules trigger, Prometheus send alert to Alertmanager. In Alertmanager part, Alertmanager get alert API call from Prometheus, and then create alerts based on the silence, inhibition, aggregate rule to send out notifications, such as an email, on-call notification system, and chat platforms. Let's go to Prometheus Alert. Alert rule. We can access the URL. Localhost port is 1990/rules to get all alert rules in Prometheus. You can replace the localhost to your Prometheus IP. Next, evaluation parameters. Evaluation frequency Prometheus has global level and job level. Job level configuration is able to override global level configuration. There is a detail. Script interval and script timeout. Evaluation max time is equal to script interval plus script timeout. Alert status will update each evaluation time. Let's go to alert status. Access URL is localhost 1990/alerts to retrieve current alert status in Prometheus. There are three alert status: inactive, pending, and failing. There's an example. Alert status initial is inactive if the evaluation result is false. The alert status keep in the inactive. If the evaluation result is true, alert status change to the pending. In the next evaluation time, if the evaluation result is false, the alert status back to the inactive. If the evaluation status is true, the alert status change to the failing. That means Prometheus use API call Alertmanager to send alert, and then in next evaluation time, the result equal to false. The alert status will back to the inactive, and then Prometheus update alert status use API call to access Alertmanager to stop sending alert notification. Before we jump into deep Alertmanager, let's familiar basic Alertmanager concepts. First concept, grouping. What is grouping? Grouping categorizes alert of similar group into a single notification. This is used for during large outages, when the many systems fall at once, and hundreds of thousands alerts firing in the same time. Group config under the rules/rules.yaml file. There is a group. Name is set down. The config means when Redis, Spring Boot microservice, and React UI crashed, you will get only one alert mail. Next concept, inhibition. Suppress lower priority alerts notification if certain critical alert already firing. Inhibition can help us focus on critical issues. You'll see the config. If critical alert sent and then warm alert has the same server annotation as critical alert, then warm alert doesn't send. Next concept, silences. Silences are a straightforward way to get mute alerts for a given time. The use case is, in maintenance window, we don't want to get any alert email for the related maintenance server. There are two ways to create silences. One, we can run the command line, or we can create the silences rule on the UI. Inhibition and silences are under the group control. We'll go deep into them in next video. Next topic is Alertmanager Workflow. Alertmanager Workflow will help you deep understand Alertmanager components relationship and dependencies. There are two parts for the chart: Prometheus Service and Alert Manager. We go to Prometheus Service first. In step 1, alert rule is evaluated and based on the rule to move to the varying status. Prometheus server send alert notification to Alertmanager API service. You can follow the Alertmanager API standard to create alert in yourself. We move to the Alertmanager part. In step 2, API server call alert provider. Alert provider is the interface, so Alertmanager easily replaces the implementation. After that, in the step 3, alert provider called aggregator because process alert one by one is not efficient. Step 4, aggregator process based on the group config to category alert message. The group config time window is configured by the group weight and group interval. Next, when the group time window reaches the threshold, alert process go to the notification pipeline area. Step 6, gossip settle is for Alertmanager class node communication for the alert manager. Next step, inhibition process based on config in alertmanager.yaml file. If an alert is true for the inhibitor rule, the alert will stop, go to next step. If the alert is false for the inhibition rule, the alert will go to silence step. In step 8, silencer. Silencer will check if the alert annotation is true for silence time window, the alert do not send. If annotation doesn't match, the alert will go to router process. And then in the router process, root alert config item in the alertmanager.yaml file. Next, in the step 10, 11, 12, and 13 are for receiver. Stop name is meaningful. If you have any questions, please let me know. In the latest step 14, notification provider send alert to the target resource. Final topic for today, hands-on demo grouping, inhibition, and silences on Alertmanager. I add alert configuration item into YAML files. The files are from the video monitoring React apps, Spring Boot app, and Redis with Prometheus video. You can go to the video to get more detail. I will quick test 3 scenarios: grouping, inhibition, and silences. My environment already running. First, alert demo for grouping. Let me stop Spring Boot microservice container and Redis container. We should only receive one email. The email includes 2 alerts. Let me open the Prometheus Alert UI to get detail. You'll see this 2 alert in the pending status: Redis offline alert and Spring Boot microservice offline alert. The status moved to the ferry. Let me check my email. I received 1 email. 2 ferry, one for Redis offline alert, other for the Spring Boot microservice offline alert. Next, test inhibition. Let me change my alert rule. Spring Boot microservice annotation change the severity from critical to warm. Spring Boot microservice and Redis has the same server annotation. Just delete all the container. Recreate it. Check current status. File container in active status. Stop Redis container first, and then stop Spring Boot microservice container. We should only get 1 Redis alert email, since the alert email inhibition. Refresh. So that is on firing. Let me check my email. Go to one email. Since inhibition rule kick in, I only get one email. The email only has one critical alert message. Third, I will try to add the silences rule. Log into the Alertmanager. The access URL is Alertmanager IP address. Port is 9093. There's existing alert message. Click silence link. And then click create button. New silence rule is created. We should not get any new alert email for Redis offline until time window closed. I will create videos to deep into grouping, inhibition, and silences each area. All the topics are completed. Today we learned Prometheus Alert Manager definition, how Prometheus Alert change status, 3 Alertmanager concepts, Alertmanager process workflow, quick hands-on demo for grouping, inhibition, and silencing on Alertmanager. Thank you for watching the video. I hope it was helpful, and it was. Do not forget to like it. If you want to be notified whenever new videos come out, then subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions or something was not clear in the video, please post them in a comment section below, and I'll try to answer. Thank you, and see you in the next video.